Hello, Aquarius. This is a general tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you find something that resonates with you, that is amazing. I hope it helps you. It might resonate in terms of career, spirituality, success, relationships, whether that's romantic or platonic. If you don't find something that resonates, please don't force yourself to relate to it. I don't want you to take something from this that, isn't meant for you. I don't want you to force yourself to not that you would, but, if there isn't something, if there isn't a message for you in this reading, maybe in the next one, we'll get you. Let's see what we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. So I do my spreads intuitively. I kind of let the cards fall where they will and make sense of that using my intuition. So let's see what messages Spirit has for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy belated birthday, I should say. Alright, Aquarius. What messages do we have for the sign of Aquarius? We have the Nine of Swords. That has to do with anxiety, being in your head, sleepless nights. It's a heavy, anxious energy. Let's see, what other messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? We have the Tower. Some shocking event that kind of shook your foundation. That doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It just something that you didn't see coming that is really like restructuring how you approach life, or how you deal with things on a day-to-day basis. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles behind the Nine of Swords. So that is the Queen of Stability, the Queen of Material Wealth. She knows what she has, what she can give away. She knows what she wants to hold on to, what she needs to hold on to. She's very abundant with the rabbit there. Any other messages for the sign of Aquarius? Seven of Swords. So there was some sort of betrayal that happened. The Seven of Swords deals with deceit, sabotage, and then we have a card crossing that, the King of Cups. So maybe there was a situation in love that you were betrayed. This shocking Tower event could have been a betrayal by someone that you were emotionally tied to. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. It could have been like a father figure, mother figure, I should say parental figure, a close friend, but it left you really in your head. It's interesting that the Queen of Pentacles is behind that. Let me see. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius? The Nine of Cups. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius? The Six of Swords. So the Nine of Cups has to do with emotional fulfillment, but it's also like there's one part that's missing before you're completely fulfilled. It's like having all of your material needs taken care of, but the question is, like, are you emotionally fulfilled? And then the Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. It's moving away from battle sort of like a refugee energy. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising. Any other messages? One more time. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius, sun, moon, rising? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is really working on your stability. It could be like mastering your craft. It's hard work. And then the Ten of Pentacles coming out of that, that's all your material needs being taken care of. This is generational wealth. It's a lot of stability, a lot of financial gain that you've earned through your hard work. And that is resulting in the Three of Cups, which is celebration. It can be reunion. It can be friends. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Let's grab some clarifiers on these guys. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? So I'm seeing there was definitely an event that happened that kind of changed your life. That's definitely what I'm seeing here. And you're working towards emotional fulfillment. You're moving toward emotional fulfillment. Yeah, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So Two of Swords is indecision. It can be a crossroads. It can be like not wanting to see the truth or not wanting to like have to make a choice. Let's see. Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles? Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius? All right, we have the Nine of Swords again. Interesting. So the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, which is sitting right behind the Nine of Swords. So it's almost like, I'm not sure if the Queen of Pentacles is your energy and you are like really stuck in this decision that you have to make and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, and maybe the Tower moment is coming unexpectedly, but maybe you're triggering it. Maybe you're the one making the decision or like juggling with the decision that you know you have to make. Let's see, why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? You know, if this has to do with career, maybe you're kind of struggling with the choice of like, do I leave this job and look for a better opportunity? And that's causing you a lot of anxiety. If that's the case, I do see you moving on and moving toward emotional fulfillment. If this is a romantic partnership or a friendship, kind of the same story. It's like, do I move on? Do I cut this person out? And if you do, it does lead toward happiness. The Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is being ready. It's planning. Yeah, I do feel like you are kind of figuring out how you're dealing with this situation. that is giving you a lot of grief. Why is the Tower here? That's everyone's biggest question, huh? Why is this Tower here for Aquarius? Whoa. Okay. Anything else for the Tower? Okay, so Tower is being clarified by the Death card, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Three of Cups was on the bottom of the deck here. And it's showing up again. So there is some sort of reunion happening or friendship. So maybe this is a close friendship that's ending. Maybe it's an earth sign because this is the pre-Empress. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Scratch that. Seven of Pentacles is working really hard on something and being like, is this worth it? And with the Death card being on top of these, I feel like maybe there is a friendship or a union that you're questioning, like, is this really worth all of the stress? And there is a rebirth here, you know, so it doesn't necessarily have to be an ending. It could be a fresh start. You know, maybe there's kind of this emotional moment of being like, hey, this is how I feel about this situation. I want you to like know that this is how I feel and this is what I'm going through, and you know, it's having me question our relationship here. So that's for the Tower. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? That's kind of like a rough combination. The Tower and the Seven of Swords, that's definitely like a betrayal that kind of shook you. And that being crossed by the King of Cups, it's like, in this sense, it does make me feel like it is a relationship. Like, someone really broke your trust. So let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? The Four of Swords, it's recuperation. Anything else for the Seven of Swords? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles again. Okay, I feel like there really was like an earth energy here that you were dealing with that kind of the Seven of Swords is also like sabotage. So maybe a situation just went wrong and you know you're recuperating to go back to your Queen of Pentacles, like your stability after this betrayal. Let me see if anything else comes up with that. Seven of Swords. Anything else for the Seven of Swords? Yes. Okay. Anything else for the Seven of Swords? Okay. So the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. There was a painful ending here. That's the Ten of Swords. This is being stabbed in the back. Like there's a betrayal. So this showing up with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords, like that's kind of rough. Sorry that you are dealing with that. And being with the Ace of Wands, there's a passionate opportunity, a fiery new beginning. So maybe there is a reunion with someone that hurt you really bad in the past. Or maybe they really burned you. Like that could also be like they burned you bad. Let's see why the King of Cups is crossing this energy. Maybe right off the bat, kind of what I'm feeling is maybe you ignored it for the sake of love. Like, oh, the Seven of Swords is here. When did that come out? Oh man. That's betrayal again. Seven of Swords. Well, it fell behind the Six of Swords, so it's like you're moving on from this betrayal. Why is the King of Cups here? Crossing the Tower and the Seven of Swords. I almost feel like someone really like hurt you and you're trying to be the better person. Like you're like, there's no way that this person would have done this to me. And like, I love them, I'm gonna be the bigger person. But honestly, you know, maybe that other person was going through something and you understand that. Let's see, why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Spirit. Why is the King of Cups here? Okay. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups under the King of Cups. So this is defensiveness, being ready for anything, but it is like overcoming your obstacles. The Four of Cups is neglecting a love offer or kind of being in a state of discontent. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is focusing on a loss. It's sadness. In this case, I'd say it's just heavy sadness. And yeah, honestly, I feel like you were really burned in the past by love. Maybe for some of you, it's just like being so afraid of being hurt again. But I do see this forward movement energy here. Let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here walking towards the Nine of Cups? Six of Swords working towards the Nine of Cups. The Moon. Why is the Six of Swords here moving toward the Nine of Cups? So the Moon is the unseen. It can be illusions. It can be fears. So I almost feel like you're afraid to move forward. The Page of Pentacles. But there is stability coming. Pentacles is all about stability, and whether that's like financial for you or just like emotional stability, it is. All of the Pentacle court cards are very reliable. The Page just needs a little bit of guidance. It's a younger energy. So I do see like there's something here that you can trust and rely on. But I do see like it's difficult for you to move forward. Like you're afraid to move forward or afraid to make this decision to move forward. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Last one. The Wheel. Everything is happening for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. See, at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So the Ace of Wands did come up earlier, so maybe there is like a new opportunity for like a passionate beginning, but you're not really trusting it because it's coming from a Page of Cups. Like, you know, you can't really be sure with the Pages of Cups because, you know, they're kind of flighty when it comes to love, and the King of Wands is very passionate. So I'd say approach this with your intuition with the High Priestess here. Approach the situation. If there is some incoming love, you know, everybody's situation is obviously going to be different. So, you know, use your discernment to see, like, is this just like a lust situation, or is it really a love? But honestly, like, this defining the Nine of Cups, it's like this person is giving you your last cup. So these were clarifying. See, like, the King is offering your last cup to give you the Ten of Cups. And the Wheel is the 10th card. See, it's 10. So maybe it's hard to move on. It's hard to like cut this previous person out, but there is something coming for you, and it could be a career opportunity. But follow your intuition and you'll get there. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope that this resonated. Please like, comment, or subscribe. I hope that this helped. I hope that you got something out of this, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.